In this video, we will review a 3D printed shoulder simulator for rotator cuff repair training. This uses fusion technology to 3D print an anatomically accurate shoulder model for simulation training. It is a high-fidelity model with a 1-to-1 ratio of a real shoulder. The advantages of this are its low cost, you can build custom training exercises, its high fidelity, and it's environmentally friendly. In this demonstration, we will use glove material to cut down on cost. We will also be placing the anchors from anterior to posterior. First, the anterior anchor is tapped. Next, the anterior suture anchor is placed. This is viewing from a posterior portal, and we're reaching in laterally with the suture grasper to pull our first suture. And using a suture passer that has a top capture jaw, it is passed through the rotator cuff and then pulled out the lateral cannula. Now the second suture can be passed through the rotator cuff. It's important to pull the other suture out of the way. Next, the sutures are going to be pulled out of the way anteriorly. Now the second posterior anchor can be placed. The posterior tap is inserted. And now the final suture anchor on the medial row can be placed. This is viewing from the posterior portal, and we're going to pull one of the blue sutures out laterally. Now we're going to pass the posterior blue sutures using the top capture jaw suture passing device. This is passage of the final posterior suture, again using our suture passer. It's important for suture management to pull all the blue sutures or posterior sutures out the posterior portal while keeping the white sutures anteriorly. Now the posterior sutures can be tied down, and in this demonstration we're just using simple half hitches. Now the anterior sutures can be tied down with half hitches also. Now we're going to pull one suture from anterior and one from posterior out the lateral portal. We're going to do our lateral row with our posterior anchor first. Next, the knotless anchor is inserted, and then the suture is cut. We're going to repeat these steps and grab the anterior and posterior suture again out the lateral portal, and then insert a more anterior based tap into the lateral row. The anchor is inserted to the black line, and then this is a tensionable anchor that can be tensioned further for final impaction. Now the sutures are cut. This is our final view from our lateral portal of our completed double row rotator cuff. And again looking from posterior.